Welcome to Nebraska Talk for Nebraska's top high school sports talent. What a block! Do you want syrup with your pancake? Nebraska Talk, Nebraska Talk.
I'm excited to bring you another great talented athlete to be part of the Nebraska Talk Sock Drive. Today I am going to be talking with Dakota Coon from Fremont. And Dakota, welcome, and thanks for joining me today. And we're going to get started here. And just to get a breakdown a little bit about you and kind of your journey, when did football start for you, and what got you interested in playing football?
Well, I guess I've been playing football as long as I can remember, back to flag football and then up to pads. My dad, he played football in high school and even in college too, and he kind of really got me into it. And my grandfather was a coach for a really long time too.
Very nice. And so the meaning behind that, obviously, you see a family tradition. You have some coaching. So, what does the sport? What do you want to get out of the sport? What does the value teach you, both on and off the field? So, what do you want to accomplish?
I mean, football kind of teaches me like hard work and determination, not giving up when it gets tough, kind of pushing through and persevering.
Definitely. And that pushing through, definitely gets whether you go to play at a next level, whether you go into whatever the journey in life takes you, that leader on the field, that character off the field is all going to stay with you. And kind of take me through. Are you interested in playing at a next level? And what's your process been like if you are? So have you been trying to go to any camps, trying to, get that established, playing at the next level?
Yeah, I am trying to play at the next level. I've gone to a bunch of camps this year and some last year too. All of them were pretty nice, well run, and I believe I performed pretty well at all of them.
Definitely. And any camp that sticks in mind that you just feel like you really took something home and you're really going to execute on the field, or maybe piece a little bit of all the camps together?
Honestly, all the camps kind of really worked on helping me define my skills as a lineman, kind of with like the little bits and pieces that I really needed to get, whether it be just altering how my stance is just by just a little bit, some footwork stuff. All of it has really helped me.
Nice. And looking forward to seeing that in action this year, you putting all that together. So one thing that I try to do is get to as many games of any athlete that is part of my Nebraska Talk Sock Drive. So I'm looking forward to catching a Fremont game. I can honestly say I have not been to a Fremont game yet, so this will be an exciting opportunity. And just kind of let me know, what made you decide that you wanted to be part of the Nebraska Talk Sock Drive? What caught your eye and what said, hey, I want to be part of this?
Well, it's giving clothes away for free to people that need it, and that's just really cool. At my youth group for church, we did that too, and it was really awesome because these kids that can't afford it get it for free without having to worry about it.
You hit it there, and that's where the meaning goes beyond, where now you get to the opportunity to use your skills and your football, having fun on the football field, but being able to give back in a way that goes beyond the football field. And it means a lot. So many people go out there and they forget the little things. They might be able to put a shirt or pants on the outside, look like they're comfortable, right? But they forget about socks. Socks is the number one thing that goes missed, and holes in the socks. Several kids go to school every year. Some kids go with no socks, just putting on the shoes. And to be able to give back and to help families put something that that they need on their feet is a big meeting. And I'm glad to have you part of the Nebraska Talk Sock Drive and being able to do that, and to use your football ability to be there. So I appreciate that. Thank you. To move on, what would you say to younger kids? Have you ever helped out at like a youth camp? And what would you say to younger kids starting to enter in the sport? Think back to when you were, in youth, in that excitement. What would one thing that you'd want to say to the kids that are just starting their journey?
Well, for Fremont, we actually did a youth camp where I helped at. And towards the end of it, I was actually put in charge of, I think, the first grade group towards the very end. And we were talking with them, and I asked them why they started. A lot of them said their parents wanted them to get exercise. Some were like, just to have fun. I was like, well, I started playing football because it's really fun to do. You meet lots of cool people. It's exercise. And they all got really excited about it and talked about how they like it too.
I like that. You hit it. The exercise is a big piece that we miss, but and then you just get to go out there and be with a good group of um, other youth individuals that are your age, just playing and having fun and exercising, and then you kind of form that bond over the years. A lot of times you'll start seeing that same group going to camps together, hitting the weight room together, and setting goals and achieving what do we want to do, now that you're going to be a junior. What are you going to do your senior year? What goals you want to set? So I like it. To lead to that, you obviously must have had an idol growing up. Who has been your idol, and who's been kind of a role model to you?
Well, I would say as a professional athlete for my role model, I would say Von Miller. He's a great athlete, very good with his technique and everything, really defines it down to the smallest detail. And I would say another idol, more someone that I know, would be my grandfather, who I remember back in fifth grade even, he would take me outside and just work on my football stuff with me. He coached football and track for a long time. He had a lot of great coaching points to help me with. It kind of just helped me guide me along the way.
I like it, and it sounds like it definitely brought you into the talent that you are, and where your expectations are. So I give it to your grandpa, and to have a strong idol like that. Nice. Take me into junior year. So this is going to be your junior season for Fremont. What can we expect out of Fremont this year? Give us kind of just a brief insight. What's your expectations? I know your team has probably set a kind of a goal in mind, and a lot of teams always do, where they want to be, whether they want to be the toughest on the team or the toughest on the field, maybe win districts, maybe win state. Take me through what are we expecting out of Fremont this year?
Well, our big goal, and it's been unanimously talked about by seniors, juniors, even some of the sophomores, that we want to make it to the playoffs and go deep into the playoffs too. Not have a short playoff run, but kind of go as long as we can, not give up.
Yeah. What's going to be the rivalry game we can expect this year, or what do you think is going to be that fun game that you just you're looking forward to?
Well, I would say our first game actually against Columbus, because they're kind of one of our rivals too.
Nice. I looking forward to seeing that. I might have to mark that one down to see if that can be one of the games to hit. Is that a home game?
It is.
Nice. Very nice. I like it. Well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck this season. You'll see me on the sideline. You'll see definitely many opportunities coming your way, and especially just happy to have you part of the Nebraska Talk Sock Drive, and then taking the time to visit with me a little bit about the season and what got you started. So thank you again, and I look forward to having you part of this Nebraska Talk Sock Drive.
Sounds good. Glad to be a part of it.